Welcome back, people. Guess what we got today? Land Rover. Now, you're never going to guess what. It's like a 2004 and it's only got like 30,000 odd miles on it. So it's not really been anywhere. I'd show you, but he's got the key a sec, so I'll come back to you in a sec. But what we're going to be doing is, with the mileage, I'll come back to you in a sec with the mileage, but what we're going to be doing is doing that. Basically, intermittently starts. Sometimes it does, sometimes it don't, but most of the time it doesn't, and you have to end up obviously probing back of the starter motor to get it to fire up. So what I'm doing, taking this part, I've already took this off here, the little centre cup holder, just pulls up and out, and then obviously you've got a bolt here, it looks like, and a few other bits we've got to get to so we can get under there and get to the ignition, because that sits right underneath the ignition. So once I figure it out, I'll be back with you. So we're going to take these two screws out here, because again, not actually taken one of these centre consoles apart before, so they're a bit of a new one for us, to be quite honest with you. So whip these out, and I'll whip this one out just because I feel like that needs to come out as well, and slowly work my way through it. And all being well, we don't actually have to take that much off to get to it, but I suppose we'll soon find out. So I thought I'd speed this up just so I didn't bore the pants off you too much, but we'll switch angle in a sec and you'll see how terrible Harry is at being a cameraman. Right, we're going to get a cameraman on this, because why not? You don't like being on camera much anyway, so, you know, I don't mind. Take you along for the journey. Back in a sec. Right, another two screws here. What's the mileage? Do you remember what the mileage was?
I don't know. Another two screws in.
God, it's such a moody cameraman sometimes, isn't he? God. I don't like being on camera, and then, you know, all that. I bet he's a shit cameraman too, isn't he? It's just a shit cameraman, really. We'll see. I just got my little gun out, really, shouldn't I? Are you winning?
See, I told you he was a rubbish cameraman. Can't even get to see what I'm doing. He will get better, I promise. He'll be trained properly on the next video, guys. Apologies about that. And you'll actually see what I'm doing when I'm taking things apart.
Okay. But popping this up before. Does it pop down?
Don't break it though.
I'll break you in a minute. Yeah. There's a couple of little tabs under it, so there you go, look at that. Easy as pie, lad. Get these plugs out, because I'm just going to get it all out of my way. So.
And again, because he's such a rubbish cameraman, didn't even show you the tabs. There's two little tabs you got to knock to be able to get that boot off, and then just unplug about 4 different plugs under there, and that's how you get your centrepiece off.
At least that gets it out of our way. I'm doing weird in that is. So, 10 end plugs out there, there's a few of them. Not too hard, get a bit more space in here, because that's what we want. More screws. You know what, I'm going to sit down on it, probably the best idea. Actually quite easy to take apart this one, you know, this centre console. It's quite an easy one, bro.
Don't worry, I'm about to eat my words because there was a few things that caught me out trying to get this out. But you'll see that very shortly, so stay tuned, people.
It's just like a learning journey now, isn't it? Together forever. It's like a nice little learning journey. See, he just loves watching me is all he does, guys.
Yeah.
Oh boy. I think that might be the last screw there, you know. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's the centre console, aren't they? Pretty much, anyway. Hang on, what we got here?
There's going to be some people shouting at the screen right now, move the gear selector, but I would if I could actually turn the key, because the battery's that dead. You can't even turn the key.
Get this out. Come on, cameraman, you're pretty shit today, aren't you?
Yeah.
It's me. So, pull that out. Come on and pop out, you son of a gun. Well, come on, you come. else is holding you in place, you little toe rag? Right, pause that a sec. I need to get it. I'll be back in a sec. I need to get a torch. Why is that not? What are we holding on to? They're just wedged on there. Come on. There we go. Okay. Just push us up. Alright, now we're free. Okay. There we go. Now we're free, people. Freedom! Key. Here's the key. You know what I mean? Holding on to the key. Need to move the gear selector. Can't, because inconsiderate himself is just holding on to the key for me. Yeah. Cheers, mate. Cheers, mate. Alright. Oh, just stick the key in here. Put that back down a sec, because I ain't going to get the key in otherwise. Come on. I don't even want to fucking turn, do you?
And as you can tell, this is where I realised it won't turn because the battery is absolutely dead.
What the fuck's going on here? Does not turn at all?
Battery's completely flat like that. Oh.
Has he disconnected the battery? Yeah, it was turning before, wasn't it? Right, it's not turning at the minute, so I think he might have the battery disconnected or something. Right, we're back now. Right, so get it. Managed to get the handbrake up high enough, twist it. Can't get it there. Can't turn the key at the minute because I've just got absolutely zero power. But there you have it, people. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4 bolts there. You got one here, and this centre cup section pops up, and the centre section here pops up. Obviously, unplug the little centre console as well. That just lifts up. You get that out of your way. Right, now let's get onto the ignition. That don't look too bad either. So there's two down here. I'll get you into the action a bit because we've got a rubbish cameraman today. I'm guessing this is what's going to hold our barrel in place. So I'm hoping we should be able to just pull it up here, and we're good to go. And we can get to that piece on the back that we need to change. Now the battery's on, it is on charge now. Hopefully it'll last a little while. And tell you what, we're in a really nice place as well today. Like out in the countryside, a couple of horses down the back. Oh, just lovely countryside. How about that? Gotta love seeing a bit of the trees, all that good stuff. Anyway, let me quickly pull this out and be right back with you. Well, that was a bit of a bust. It don't just lift out like one of the techs said to the customer anyway at Land Rover when he picked the part up. So I had to take this screw out, this side panel so far, and there's a screw down here I can feel. So we're going to get the side panel in out because obviously that's what we've got to do. So we're going to do that right now. And let me find my ratchet and we'll be alright. So yeah, there's another screw just down here. See that?
And again, there's probably someone screaming at the screen right now saying, there's an easier way to do this. Yeah, probably is, but I didn't figure it out today.
Okay, right, I'm going to need my hand back I think for a sec because I can't actually any of that. Right, I'm going to need my hand back a sec, I'll be back with you. That's getting a little bit longer-winded than I thought. So what I'm going to do now, just because again, you don't want to damage anything, especially this car, it's only got like 30,000 miles. It may be an 04 plate, but it's very low mileage. So I'm going to take these out, this out, take all these screws out here, because I need to get this panelling out of the way. That's that one loose. That one loose. We should be able to get them out of the way. And there's two over here. There. Anyway, someone can do this better than me. They probably can. Not overly worried. But there probably is an easier way to do it, getting this ignition out. But I haven't had to fully strip one of these all the way down before. This is the first one I've had. I've taken most panels apart on these centre. This is about as far as I got last time on the last one. So I'm not having to take all these side panels out. So this one is a little bit new to us. Okay. No, you're a great help, you know. Yeah, nice hands, you know. You could be a hand model, you know, for our channel. What do you reckon, guys? Do you reckon old Harry could be a hand model for our channel? It's a great help today.
So the bit where the air suspension goes up and down, that does just pop out. You pop the top fascia off where the heat controls and that are, and then you can pull it forward and it will slide straight out.
So, little update for you. Ended up having to take this out so we could get to 2 screws down here. Then there's a screw in the side just down here, and a screw down in the side on here as well. And now we can drag, if you look, we can drag the centre console back, and we can get access to what we actually want to get bloody access to, which is right here. See it there? This is where we want to get to our ignition. I do want to move the bloody thing a bit more there. So we should be able to flick it out underneath somewhere here. There we go. Get it out here. There we have it. Finally. So now we've got access to our ignition. Now we've just got to figure out how to take it apart. There's a couple of little set screws in it, looks like. Right. What a pain in the bum that ended up turning into. There's a lot more off just to get to this part in the end. But if you look here, so there's a little flathead here, and there's a little flathead bit here, it looks like. So if we unscrew this, unscrew that, and we unscrew this little set screw here, hopefully that will separate for us. See what happens. Yes. There we have it, people. So that's that off. So it just pulls down. Okay. Pop that up here. There we go, like that. And gets that off. And we're going to go into here like this again. And there we have it. That's that on. So, and that's that like this.
So what I had to do here on this new piece of ignition, I had to stick my bigger screwdriver in it and just turn it a click because it wasn't quite lined up. So that's why it took me a second to figure out how to put it back together.
So before I put this back together, because obviously we're all stripped out here, everything's stripped out, Harry's just going to quickly throw the boost pack on it because the battery's been dead on this for a while. It's been charging the whole time we've been here, don't get me wrong, but it's just not got enough juice to kick over. So sticking the booster on it, see if it starts. If it starts, then we'll build it back up. So stay tuned. Okay, so we're going to try this again. Hopefully we got enough charge in this boost pack. Nope, not enough in this boost pack either. Nah, no, not enough. Unfortunately, I'm going to get the van, all of that good stuff on it, because it just ain't got enough juice to go. Not getting enough juice. I think we might have to hook the van up to this and give it them real beans. Unless you can get that other booster on, the boost pack on it. Get that, the charger he's got there, put it on boost. Ah. Probably if we had a charged boost pack really, wouldn't it? Sorry about that, folks. That took a while to get that to start then. Like literally the battery completely pancaked. But got it to go now finally. Bit of jump starting. And if you did like this so far, don't forget to like, follow, share, all that good stuff. Oh, and like I said at the start, look. See that? 31, I don't know if you can see that on camera. 31,459 miles. That's all this Land Rover's done. Next to nothing pretty much. Brand new car. And she is nice. Yeah, see, look, we had to get the jumpers on it. Took a little while to get that going, so we're going to let it just balance off for a couple of minutes, and then we'll build it back up. So, winner, winner. So while we're waiting for this to charge up, we have to basically give it 10 minutes, because we need to put all that back together. But with that battery so flat, yeah, we'll it's going to have to wait a minute, because that charge is going to take forever otherwise. So we'll give it 10-15 minutes. Hopefully we'll be back on track then, and we can get this built back up, and I'll show you how we did it. Okay, let's get back on with this then. So, I'm going to put them 2 screws back in here, these 2 here. I've put the ignition screws just lightly in for now, little silver ones. Get these started by, all started by hand because it's just easier. We've got these 2 that go in here. The big T30s. And we'll zip them all in, you know. This one into here. Oh boy. Oh, we got, I need 2 of them. 2 2 of the black ones in here. That holds this in place. Look at a little scruffy. Oh, okay. That's T30 on there. We don't want that one yet. Oh, do you know what? We'll get the T30 on the go.
Again, thought I'd speed this up just so it didn't bore the pants off anybody watching this, because it's just me tightening up some screws.
I would use my gun on this, but I'll probably end up over tightening them and then stripping them out. So I'd rather just do it all by hand, to be honest.
So yeah, just a bit more screwing in. I probably should remember to actually get my electric ratchet out and just make it a bit quicker for myself, but I don't know why. I don't know if anyone else does it, but I just kind of forget I have them sometimes, and yeah, I ended up just doing it manually, but it all does the same trick, and I know they're not over-tightened because sometimes my little gun is a bit of a kick to it. And as you made it this far, if you could just drop down there, press the subscribe, I don't know, press a like, drop a comment, anything like that if you're finding this a bit interesting, and yeah, much appreciated, guys.
Swap it out for the ratchet because we wanted it a little bit tighter. Right, now just got to get our centre panel back in, and I think we're pretty much good to go, yo. The fag light is there. There's a central panel. So, kind of a funny thing. Obviously, we come to this before it was charging. It's no longer charging, so it's going to need an alternator as well. But the car does start now, which is positive, so it's a step in the right direction, but now it's going to need an alternator because it ain't doing nothing. So yeah, stay tuned. Probably going to be coming back to this one in a few days. Thank you. Now that's all in. Get these last 4 bolts in here. And we're pretty... Oh, wrong size. Duh. Hang on. Right size this time. Let's try that. Don't you just love it when the scammers call? It's hilarious. Always call our number, you get the scammers. So we end up, what we actually end up doing, it's quite funny. He'll say, I'm the manager, the owner, and I'll say he's the owner. So he's always like, give the opposite person's number. It's kind of funny, to be honest, because we get a lot of these, what do they call it, spam phone calls, whatever, or they're just always trying to sell you crap. So it's quite funny. Probably should have shown you that one, because it would have been funny what we normally do. But anyway, back in a sec. So, get this bad boy back on now. Now that that front panel's out of the way, just kind of tip it in. But obviously, you've got to get the wires back on for the fag lighter just here. So get that on. See what we're doing here. Right, I'll come back to you in a sec because I need to be able to see what I'm doing here. There you go, that's all in there. Okay.
I was wondering if there's any help that you could provide, and I can just try to just buy a new coolant cap.
I wasn't actually going to speed this up, but the phone hadn't stopped ringing, so Harry was on the phone for ages at this point, so I sped this up, but all I was doing was just plugging in that centre console, really.
Okay, that's all I did. I need to get this popped back into place. Now all we've got to do, people, just get this popped back on, which is slide it through.
And it ended the phone call, so sped it up again because it was on loudspeaker.
That's the last bit now, people. Oh, should just push back into place somewhere. There we go, it pushes back into place. There we have it, all built up. Happy days, winner winner. That's all in, everything's in. Good to go. Oh, I forgot about this, actually, I'm lying to you. Let's get this in. Let's get this back in, so stick our plugs back in this and then we're done. And that'll be nice, won't it? Ho ho ho, Merry Christmas, yo. go. Just push it.
Anyone see the clock just going round and round and round?
Get those side panels
I don't know why, just kind of find that funny.
What's going on here? Up there. What's that going on? That it? That's not it. That's it. There we go. And then we've got this one here. Probably even better you doing that side. So it's got a slot, there's a slot there you got to get into. There's a little slot there you got to get into. Get a bit of hurry on the go.
See, gotta love the power of editing. You can just speed up the bit boring parts because it took a little second for Harry to figure that one out because he didn't take it apart because I did.
So if you do have one of these Land Rovers, it's probably this, causing you not to start. If you're having intermittent starting issues, because that's what we found was the issue. We diagnosed this previously, but there you have it, people. Well, that's that one done. All sorted, all finished, everything back together, as you'd expect. So if you did like that one, don't forget to like, follow, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace out.